Hi, Dave Snyder with Weicker Realtors Neighborhood 1. Thank you for clicking on my video here. If you do like the videos that I've been providing you with the important information about real estate, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and I'll be able to provide you with more and more each week. Today we're going to talk about the three top questions that sellers have asked me on a regular basis. And one of them is time. It has to do with timing. Should I wait for a specific time? Like, should I wait for spring? Should I wait for summer? Should I wait for the rates to come down further, or should I wait for the rates to go up higher? There's just so many different variables. And so that's one of the more popular questions I get. The second one is, how much should I list my home for? How much should I list my property for? What is it worth? How much will I get for it? All those kind of financial numbers that you're dealing with. And the third and the biggest one is, how do I sell my home today and not be homeless through the process? Very important. So we'll circle back to that one. And I'm going to go back to the first question of the timing aspects. When should I put the market? The time to put your home in the market is when the time is right for you. You and your timing of when you want to sell. Based on what the market conditions are, as your realtor, I can basically give you how many days homes are taking to sell in your area. What's going on in around the 5 or 20 block area of where you live is very different than the one across town or in a different county. So I'll provide you with information on how quickly homes like yours are selling. So if they're selling in 2 days, 3 days, or 30 days, I'll let you know that so we can plan and create a timeline of when you want to be at point B, your new home, your new location, your new city, your new town, wherever you are going based on why you're selling your home. So the time is when you're ready. Don't worry about the market. The market will take care of itself. You need to create your timeline. Secondly is, how much should I list my house for? How much should I list my home or my property for? Well, I'll do for you as your seller's agent, I'll do what they call a CMA, a comparable market analysis. We will look at properties in the same way that an appraiser will look at them. I'm not an appraiser, but we're going to use some of the same tactics and strategies that appraiser uses. We're going to look at like homes within your geographic region that sold in the past 6 months. That'll give us a gauge of where your property should be. It's going to give you a range. In the end of the day, the person or the people involved in determining what the value, the market value of your home is both you and the buyer. The two of you agree that the home is worth $150,000, $200,000, $300,000, or $1 million, whatever it may be. Those are the two individuals that make the decision. I'll give you the information so you can make a knowledgeable estimate of what we want to list the property for. And then when we list that property, we'll go from there, because there's some strategies on listing properties depending on the market. When you're in a seller's market, one of the strategies that's been used in the last 2 years is list below what we think was market value to attract more buyers to your home and create more energy, and more energy, which creates more competition and multiple offers. Now people are basically fighting over your home, much like the piranha would when you dump in some fresh meat to a piranha tank where there's multiple piranhas. They will all gravitate to that one piece of meat. So that's what people have been doing. That strategy changes based on whether we're in a buyer's market, seller's market, or a neutral market. So how much you should list that property for is an analysis and a dialogue and understanding the marketplace. The third one is, how do I sell my home and not be homeless in the process? Well, if you're going to be buying a new home for you once you sell your existing home, we got to create the timetable and we got to communicate to the buyers what your needs are. Some of them, there are strategies that are used that it says, you know what? We're going to settle, but it's contingent upon you, the seller, finding suitable housing first. And then we get that timing going. So it's important, if you're going to be going into a new home, we should really first, before we list your home, is start to look to see what's on the market that would meet your needs. I just did this with a client. We were shopping for a house before we even listed their house. We knew what we were going on the market for. We had all of that done, and we found that a home came on the market for them at an average of one every 8 to 10 days. So if a house that meets their needs, or was very specific, was coming on the market one every 8 to 10 days, we can list and assumably find that a home is going to hit the market when you need it. But if that's too much stress for you, that's okay. Because you know what? There's a lender out there that has a program that's called cash to keys. And they have a special sellers program where you can actually go and buy your new home without selling your existing home. And once you move into your new home, we can then put your old home on the market. And we have 198 days to sell your home in this program. Too much to go over in this short video. If you'd like to know more about the cash to keys to make sure that you are not homeless in this process as a seller, please give me a call at 484-256-6127. And that's Dave Snyder with Record Realtors Neighborhood 1. Again, 484-256-6127. I thank you for clicking on the video, and hopefully these 3 questions help. And I have a lot more if you give me a call. Have a great day.